Hi everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of season 2 of the I'm Just Saying show. Everybody say hi to our audience.
Hey, welcome back. And happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July, yes. We missed you guys and we hope that you missed us, and we hope you're ready for a fun, informative, exciting, crazy like we always are season 2. We're going to dig right in. Today's topic will be a hodgepodge. Remember the St. Patrick's Day episode of season 1 where we just had different topics in the basket and we pulled? Well, we're going to do that for this first episode. So let's dig right in. Teak, you want to pull the first one and we'll just go around?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go. Drum
Shake,
roll.
shake, shake. It's called a hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge. Like if you make
Hodgepodge.
Hodge. H-O-D.
That's that language immersion we were speaking about last season.
P-O-D-G-E. Oh, ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
It's me. It's mine.
Yours?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, well, can you read it?
Yes.
So we can know.
The wedding gift.
Okay.
So, you guys, my notes didn't print out, so I have to kind of turn to my computer just to like read.
Surprise.
Gosh.
Did you guys see the promo before the show for All About Teak?
Now,
Yeah.
This couple, okay, a guy and his girlfriend attended the wedding of a same-sex couple.
Mm-hmm.
They were getting married, and so what they did, they got them a really cute and unique gift, and it was a wicker basket, and it was filled with all kinds of gourmet items and food items, and then it was a few little fun items too. He says like marshmallow fluff, Sour Patch Kids, butterscotch sauce, things like that. And then on the card they wrote, "Life is delicious, enjoy."
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
That's nice.
Well, they got the next day they got an email or he got a text from one of the girls, his coworker, and said, she said, "Thanks for the gift, but I'm gluten intolerant and I can't eat any of that. Do you have a receipt?" So
Wow.
he said he was a little taken aback by it, but he still just responded like, "Oh, that's HIT, sorry," you know. Well, then the next day he got another email, and I'm sorry, she says, "I'm not sure this is the other female's wife, the second one."
Okay.
She tells him, "I'm not sure if this is the first wedding you've been to, but for your next wedding, perhaps people give envelopes.
What?
I lost out on $200 covering you and your date's plate.
What?
And to get Fluffy Whip and Sour Patch Kids in return, just a heads up for the future."
Oh my
That's how
goodness.
she responded. That is how she responded. And she tells him,
Wow.
yeah. But she tells him people haven't given gifts in like 50 years. And she tells him weddings are to start your future, or to get money for your future. And maybe perhaps you should do more research and just blah, blah, blah. But she goes through all of this. And so it started this whole internet frenzy on, was he wrong? Did they get a cheap gift? And is it wrong to expect a monetary gift, or to expect a gift of at least, because her thing was, we spent $200, your gift should at least be at a minimum $200
That's
value.
BS. Okay. That's BS. Well, first of all, yeah, my position is that's ignorant, and it's an untrue statement where she said people get married so that they can, build a foundation for starting their future, implying that you're going to do that from the monetary gifts that you receive. Mm-hmm. That's not why you get married. Right. That sounds like a very ungrateful, selfish person.
That's what a lot of people say.
Yeah, I just think that's horrible. You should have took all those marshmallows, melted them down, and just poured them all over her car or something.
Well, believe it or not, it was actually split. Some people were
That's
like,
really
"Yeah, you are really cheap." Somebody else actually said something really funny. They were like, "So if I spend $500 to come to your wedding from out of town for hotel and all of this, then should I, instead of giving you a gift, should I give you an invoice for $300?"
Exactly. Plus, nobody owes anybody anything. Nobody is obligated.
And I thought it was just such a cute gift. And everybody is at different places.
It sounds like, based on the stuff that they put in there, that it was kind of a personalized gift, kind of speaking to them as a couple. Tom Joyner says it best, honey. Same sex, same problems. Yep. Next.
My turn to draw. Uh-oh, I got two.
You got two.
Oh, it's me again. This is Scottie Pippen. Have you guys heard about that story?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
You want to speak on it?
Well, basically, Scottie Pippen does not like being called the N-word and being harassed by aggressive fans. So apparently Scottie and his group of friends and family were at Nobu, a restaurant, and he was being accosted by just a fanatical fan. And Scottie was, according to the story, was being really, really patient and, trying to accommodate the fan. At one point, the reports indicate that when one of the guests at Scottie's table got up to use the restroom, the fan actually came over and sat in that guest seat at Scottie's table, and and there was, and it by all accounts, it sounded like he had been under the influence as well. Not Scottie, the fan. But Scottie was still obliging him, accommodating him, took pictures with them, and said, "Okay, dude, now it's time to go."
Right.
So when it was time to leave the restaurant, the guy was not satisfied with the time that he either got or didn't get from Scottie and wanted an autograph. At that point, Scottie was like, "I'm shutting it down. No."
Right.
Dude threw a fit, called him the N-word, spit at him, but the spit landed on Scottie's daughter. Scottie beat that ass.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
He
did. And this is causing huge controversy because a lot of Anglo callers into the radio and the TV were saying that Scottie was overboard because when the guy was on the ground, they said Scottie Pippen kept kicking him.
Beat that ass.
But a lot of African-oriented people were saying that he was justified. I heard one radio host say this morning a guy called him the N-word in elementary school, and he hasn't used that word since. He beat him so bad. So spitting is nasty. I know from a legal standpoint, in most instances, when someone spits on you, that's considered an assault. So Scottie can say self-defense, possibly. I don't know, but interesting. What you guys think?
I think that, was it right? No. Was it justified? I say yes.
Yeah.
Because if you
Spit
did
on
that
your
and
kid
it landed on
have
one of my kids,
you'd have beat him down.
or told my husband to, you better do what you need to do.
Okay.
And I would think that he would react in the same way. I mean, it's like a passion, something you do out of just pure feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not that it's right, so something should happen, but I don't think he should go to jail for it or nothing.
And he had been harassing him all night too.
All right.
Oops.
Go.
All right.
Oops. I'm gonna put mine back. She suck.
Oh, looks like one of mine.
Oh.
And it says, did you niggers hear about Paula Dean? Yes!
First of all, she never said, and I need to clear the record. She didn't say, she was talking to people who work in her garden, and she said diggers.
Oh, okay.
So you guys took it out of context. I just want to clear. She was talking about gardeners.
Okay.
She said you diggers.
So apparently, Paula Dean, in the midst of this these court hearings, there was a lawsuit that was initiated by a former employee, Lisa Jackson, who is a white woman, who used to work at Uncle Bubba's, which is...
Lisa Jackson is a white woman?
Lisa Jackson is a white woman. And so Uncle Bubba's is Paula and her brother Bubba's restaurant down in Savannah. Well, anyways, Lisa kind of spearheaded all this court stuff. But she said that for years and years and years, while she was employed at the restaurant, she witnessed Paula making all of these racial slurs.
This is have slave parties and stuff.
Apparently,
slave parties.
In the deposition, one of the things that I'm gonna just read a quote really fast that Lisa said, allegedly the statement that Paula made. She said and this was in response to Paula planning her brother's 2007 wedding. She said what I would really like is a bunch of little niggas to wear long sleeve white shirts, black shorts, and black bow ties. Now that would be a true Southern wedding, wouldn't it?
Wow.
So,
I mean, but are you really surprised?
in addition to that,
Paula said that's because she was raised in the
Paula
South.
said this was 30 years ago. She's kind of giving conflicting information though on interviews, like, because at one point, like, she completely denies this whole exchange. She said she did use the N-word one time in her life, and that was when she was being held up at gunpoint
One time in her life.
by a patron of her store whom she had been very generous to in the past. But as a result of this, she's, Paula has a huge empire. She's partnered with Walmart, she's partnered with QVC, she's partnered with Caesars in the Food Network. They've dropped her. Caesars in Vegas has dropped her.
She lost her. She had a Food Network dropped her. She lost her.
Food Network dropped her. QVC has put their relationship on hold and they haven't made a decision yet. But she stands to lose lots. She's saying she's being persecuted for something she did a lifetime ago, and she said, and I would challenge anybody who has not said something that they don't regret.
And that's the thing I would do. Honestly, I think that if we look at ourselves, we all have said some things in our personal homes that could be considered racist or negative or sexist, because you do jokingly say those things, but I mean, with her being
homes,
right, but with her, but it was the whole thing more so came up because of her brother's actions, not hers. They were saying her brother was doing a lot of things at work and sexually harassing people.
Well, plus she was interviewed by Oprah, so.
What that mean?
I mean, so
Well, I tell
how
you what.
prejudiced can she be? She cooked for Oprah,
When I first heard
and she
this
stayed the night
story,
in her house.
the first thing that I said was, I'm not surprised. I mean,
she's
an
from the
older white woman from the South.
I'm not
She's
surprised.
Right.
And she probably is racist.
And on the flip side, a lot of older
Please.
black people from the South have some interesting things to say as
About
well. 'Cause-
whites.
Yeah.
But here's what I want to bring up, and my African descended people don't take exception, but why is it so offensive if a white person says the N-word, but black people say the N-word? I personally am not offended by the N-word.
I know you now.
In fact, I've been known, well, whatever, but I mean, that's my, so it's so it's so outrageous.
Well,
so
that's what Paula
outrageous.
said. She said you should hear the language that the young kids in my restaurant
I think the
use
difference
in
is-
my kitchen.
I don't necessarily hear black people say nigger.
It's a
I
difference
hear
between
nigga.
nigga and nigger.
I
Right.
agree.
And we have taken that word and we have totally taken ownership back of it. And we've changed the meaning of it.
Nigga, please.
And we can use it amongst ourselves if we so choose.
Right.
But no,
Right.
they don't.
All right, T, next topic.
You don't have that right, Paula. You don't have that right.
The last one.
Yeah, because I think this is a duplicate.
Yeah, just grab one and we'll call it that. Okay, it's not just random.
Look at her.
Want to read that?
I need glasses, y'all.
Oh my
What you
God.
gonna
What you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk?
Okay. So 2 individuals, and I honestly, and neither could the reporter, identify them as male or female, but 2 individuals in South Florida are currently on trial for doing butt injections, but they were injecting things like cement and super glue, and Fix-A-Flat,
Inside somebody's butt?
in people's butts.
So when they say you got a hard body, they mean
literal.
Oh, shoot.
you got a hard body.
She said Fix-A-Flat.
2 individuals.
I mean, that's what it is. If your ass is flat, come get some
Fix-A-Flat, ain't it?
I fixed your flat.
And it worked. Do it work?
O'Neal Morris and Corey Eubank. And one of them is transgender. This is Eubanks. I mean Morris there.
Did she use it? She cute.
But look at his butt.
That's okay.
It works.
Fix a flat. And see
People gotta do that.
He looked like Carly Red on
You can buy that for $10.99 at the auto store.
But somebody died in 2012. Shatarka Newby died from complications behind the injections. But apparently they had a really lucrative business and they were doing really well until this lady died.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, they were injecting all
Wait,
kinds
did the
of
people
stuff.
know what they were injecting them with? And they were just going, wow.
So it's like that
But
dentist.
they don't.
Gives it
This
all
person
that-
don't even look like they are legit nothing. So you let this person
Right.
Then where were they doing it?
In the
Right,
basement.
in their basement. They
What
wasn't
the-
no dang on doctor's office. What the hell?
Right. Look at this. This person don't look like. Hey, you say dumb ass.
Literally.
Dumbass, flat ass.
So
Hard
anyway,
ass. Quit trying to be a hard ass.
fix a flat though.
I like that. That could be, if they had gone legit, that could have been the name of their clinic. Fix a flat. Fix a flat what? Fix a flat ass, fix a flat chest, fix a flat lips, fix a
I
flat
wonder if it
whatever.
would work for the boobs.
I wouldn't know and I don't care.
I'm not trying it.
Cheryl, you don't need to. I'm not trying it.
She got big boobs, big butt. That's not even
I ain't
fair.
trying it.
Wait, you looking like O'Neal Morris. The butt in the hips.
Right.
Are you transgender?
That's not even fair to be able to have all that. Okay, well, that's it. The end of our very first show of season 2.
Thanks for tuning in.
And I just want to tell you guys about next week. I'm so excited. We have another guest show discussing when is it time for a child to leave the nest, or if they are still at the nest over 18, when is it time for them to pitch in? So tune in, all you parents and kids, so we can weigh in on, and young adults, so that we can weigh in on which side of the topic you fall on.
And this may end up being a 2-part series.
Amen.
It may make it.
Make it good. Thank you for tuning in to this edition of the I'm Just Saying show. All right, so in addition to our sign off, we're going to have some special words from some of our friends of the show that are going to be signing off too. Be sure to have a safe and happy 4th of July. I'm Chris, and I'm just saying, what about infinity times infinity?
That was good. I'm Dee, and I'm just saying, have an explosive holiday.
I'm Shadi, and I'm just saying, let me know where your cookout is at.
I'm Teak, and I'm just saying, stay away from Paula Dean this 4th of July. She might have you serving.
This is Dee, and I'm just saying, if you're in my life, you're in it for a reason. And if you're not, there's also a reason.
This is Jasmine, and I'm just saying. And that's all I'm saying.
My name is Michelle Reynolds, and I'm just saying, I'm getting married on July 6th.
My name is Keith, and I'm just saying, watch I'm just saying.
Be sure to tune in next week. We wish you a happy 4th of July. And when we're going to sound off, we're going to, how do you wrap up?
Wrap up.
Close-
Yeah, wait a minute.
close
Before
out.
we sound off, can we just give them a little snippet about what it's going to be next week? Because I'm so excited. That's going to be a good show.
Sure.
We are, but before that, I was just going to say that we're going to go ahead, before we sign off, we just wanted to thank some of our guests who are going to be telling you what they're just saying.
Yeah.
As part of our sign off.
Absolutely.
We should sign off first, though, right? And end with them.
Sign off. They're going to sign off.
I thought we was going to sign off and then go into
Yeah, it's only 4 minutes left on the camera.
It says, oh, Kara's, I didn't see these. Kara's in, Nick too. We'll let you, oh, see, I wasn't in, Tasha's in, of course.
Signing off, I'm Chris, and I'm just saying,
I don't know what the hell.
What did you say?
Dun, 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 dun.
3, 2. Thanks for tuning in. Happy 4th of July. Signing off. I'm Chris, and I'm just saying, do it with a blang.
What the hell?
With the blast. Do it with a blast.
I'm Chris, and I'm just saying, watch your back. Because the butt.
Oh no.
That was the last story.
You should have said do it in the butt.
Should have said, watch your butt. Come on, watch your
Right.
back.
They want to do it back in jail.
Okay,
Right. Anyway.
No.